Please welcome Jack Oberg.
Wow, good morning. All those bright faces, my gosh. Usually I'm looking at the back of heads. Listening to that music, in my world, music is one of the highest forms of prayer. And here we just celebrate it in abundance. Talking about thriving is a topic. When we look up synonyms, there are so many of them, just so many of them. A couple that jumped out at me, one was germinate, and the other one was thrive, which both involve growth. When I first got here, I had the freedom to discover who I am spiritually. And the science of mind was totally new to me. I was over 60 when I got here, and I'll never see 84 again. So, and it's all a growth experience. So in that following the freedom to learn new truths for myself, another word that's significant to me is balance. And I kind of look at my life like a good sturdy three-legged milking stool. And I was never born on a farm, but I know what that milking stool is. So the one leg is my involvement with this spiritual community. The second leg is my involvement in a recovery community, which has been more than half of my life. And the third leg is what I give back to the community. And that circulation, that's thriving for me. My first involvement as a volunteer, and this was before Kathy Ann had told me that we don't complain here. So I made a comment. I made a comment about the noise the little ones made in the service. And a friend of mine, Herb Brackman, said, "Jack, there's something you can do about that." So before I knew it, I was taking care of toddlers for one service a week, And I've had so many chances in this community to experience the love and the depth and the teachings of what's going on here. I got involved with the coming of age program, and through that I met many teenagers, wonderful parents, and I have the privilege, since I've been around a while, of seeing them complete their education, start their careers, and in some cases starting their families. It's just absolutely wonderful to have that experience. So when I look out at the faces here, I know there are many more online. And the message that we teach here, or that we're privileged to have, applies to those online too. And I feel really special because I get to do it in person. So once I got involved more completely, and I made a pledge financially, I've got the Thrive card right here. I have a check in my pocket, which I'm going to put in the basket today. These are just privileges that I have. So when I began contributing financially and in other ways, experience I had, and you may experience this also, when I step through the door or when I hit that button on my computer if I'm watching from home, there's a pride of ownership. There's a part of being a cog on the wheel of this community, because this is a we program. We're all in it together. We drag and push and pull each other through this thing called life. And I come back because I have a built-in forgetter. And what Kathy Ann shares with us, I've got to relearn it really often. So thanks for your kind attention. And last message is if you ever want to share a hug, let me know. Thank you.